America, I have a problem. I have a big fucking problem. I have a competitive problem. I have a competition problem. To quote Michael Jeffrey Jordan when he was I think he was being interviewed by Connie Chung, and she was asking him if he had a gambling problem. And he said, "No, I have a competitive problem." That's me. I felt that shit because when I saw my colleague Yard Talk HBCU, shout out, shout she put out a list of uh, the 10 most influential content creators in the HBCU space, and I was left out of that top 10. She gave me an honorable mention, but I was left out of that top 10. Boy, I felt some type of way. Because I am sickly competitive, insanely competitive. But actually, when I stop and think about it, I'm honored and I appreciate Shawty for the honorable mention for real, for real. But I'm telling you, ain't something wrong with me. Y'all think I'm bullshit. Yeah, see this tattoo? Y'all probably can't see that. Y'all can't see that. But I have a tattoo that says, I will not lose. I hate this shit. When we lost, my hood lost one time when I was little, we were playing ball in the hood. And we were going against other neighborhoods and shit like that. And we lost one time. I was so fucking pissed. I just hopped on my bike and just rolled off. I ended up in the country, lost somewhere, chased by dogs, all kind of dumb shit. Just, just insanely competitive. Just I don't know what the fuck that was supposed to do, but I was just trying to cool off and end up getting lost. Crazy. I'm so competitive that on Father's Day, when y'all be talking about how great y'all daddy is, I be wanting to come up under your comments and say, your pops ain't fucking with me. I'm the GOAT daddy. Like, that's sick. What is wrong with me? But that's who I am. So even though I was honored to get the honorable mention, I was like, I gotta keep pushing, gotta keep grinding. You feel me? But I appreciate Shawty for the honorable mention, and I appreciate y'all because y'all made that happen. Really, it's a testament to y'all giving me an opportunity. Cause it's so much shit on this internet. And hell, now there's so much shit in this HBCU space that y'all can click on anybody's shit. But so many of y'all real ones give me an opportunity. And so just to be mentioned like that, talking about that's a credit to y'all. But I want to talk to y'all for real, to kind of run down to you though, just how special this last year or so has been for Put It On Some. Because you know how people say men lie, women lie, numbers don't? I don't like that phrase. I don't like that phrase because numbers do lie without context. Numbers do lie without context. Roll with me. I know it's one of the things that Yard Talk did on a list is that she ran down the numbers on creators, talking about kind of letting you know, okay, when they got in the game. I guess you kind of see when somebody's channel was created, the amount of views they got, amount of subscribers, all that kind of shit. But for a channel like mine, my numbers really don't tell the whole truth because we founded IG Entertainment in 2016, and IG Entertainment is a real deal business. We are an LLC. You understand? Got an EIN number and all that shit. We founded the company in 2016, and subsequently, I founded or started the YouTube channel as well. But I was still a teacher and coach at the time, so I couldn't really do what I wanted to do for real with the channel. Like I think I had a channel before that, but had to scrub that motherfucker or something of everything because I had become a head basketball coach and I had given up the entertainment business at that time. But when they consolidated the school I was coaching at, and I switched schools, you know what I'm saying? I went ahead and went back to it. Maybe that was God wanting me to pursue this. I don't know. God truly works in mysterious ways. Uh, so when I got back on and we founded the company, I still couldn't really get out here for real, and push shit to y'all. You feel me? So I really couldn't start pushing shit until 2018 when I left the classroom. Uh, but even then, the focus was music, and really now the focus is still music. It's just so much goes into making new music and putting new music out, putting quality music out. You know, but that takes a while. You know, I've been trying to put out an EP, every year. You know what I'm talking about? And we're approaching that time to put out another EP, but most of that energy has gone over there on Facebook, actually. You know what I'm saying? That's why I marketed music. That's why we've enjoyed hella success. Had a song about my mama off of my first project called Redefine Real. The song called Mama Sick. That shit got like 1.2 million views. Got a song off of my next project called Real One. That song called I Meant That. That shit ended up with a total of 1 million views. On my joint We Kings, which I consider my best EP so far, had 2 joints end up with 1 million views. One called Only God Knows, addressing suicide. Another one called On Her Birthday. You know, talking about both of them shits got 1 million views. And then my last project, All Black Everything. Facebook was on some bullshit, so I couldn't market it the way I want to, but it got some dope shit on there, including classic record, in my opinion, called For the Fiends, and a dope ass record called Drop. So I've been really pushing shit over there. So like we got like fans from all around the country and the shit really around the world, especially like Nigeria and South Africa. They fuck with me, especially Nigeria. They fuck with me for real. So the focus wasn't even in this space. We end up put it on some several reasons. Me and brother Tim G. Jake would always be up on the phone talking sports. And we were like, man, shit, we need to go ahead and fire up the microphone. And we need to go ahead. We just kept talking about it. And I'm not the type of person to just talk about shit. I want to do it. And so shit, we went ahead and started it. But at the genesis of it, it was supposed to be like a generational debate show. That was supposed to be the thing that set us apart. Where me and my brothers argue with my young boys about sports. You know what I'm saying? If you go back to episode 1 and put it on something, you'll see we're around my kitchen table, and it's me and my I want to say Tim G. Jacob and some of my young boys. You feel me? That's where it was supposed to be. And then it kind of morphed into this. The pandemic kind of led us to do the StreamYard thing. My young boys don't bring their ass to work, so it ended up just being my brothers. So we weren't even supposed to be doing it like this. And then also we were just covering national sports. Like when we finally started put it on something, and I don't even think we started that until late 2018, maybe. I don't know. I had to go back and check. But when we started, we were just doing national topics. I'm thinking Mississippi's so small, I can't just do Mississippi and end up going big like that. I got to do the national stories and try to compete. So ignorantly on my part, I wasn't thinking, damn, bro, dominate locally and use that as your floor and then branch out. I wasn't thinking like that. So what really opened my eyes was when Deion Sanders came to Jackson State, because Deion Sanders is my favorite football player ever. And Jackson State, as I keep telling y'all, it's my family school. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm like, damn, my favorite football player ever is coming to Jackson State, my home school. Like, goddamn, this gonna be dope. So I made a shout out or something for him. I don't know. And it did okay. When I say okay, just a few hundred views or something like that, maybe just 100 views. I don't know. But as a businessman, I'm like, shit, okay. When he did something in recruiting, I said, man, I'm gonna do a little something on that. Again, happy for him, one, but also from the business side. Okay, that shit did good. See, now I'm like, damn, okay. eyes started to open. Like maybe I can go locally. I don't even know how y'all end up finding it because I don't know if the algorithm had a geographic thing to it. I don't know. Been trying to study on it, but somehow people start finding, people start clicking on it, and so what we really did is we took off in spring 2021 in that spring season. You know what I'm saying? And like we were doing quick previews and like reaction videos uh to the games. And like the shit was just hitting, man. For real, for real. And so since then, I haven't even been able to just enjoy the games as a fan and just I've been really having to be on some journalistic type of shit. Like, because if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it for real, for real. So I've been really watching these games. I've been really taking notes, you know, somehow, and that's not just football. Y'all see, I don't think anybody covered Jack State basketball harder than me. Nobody outside of Jackson. Rob J got me. Okay, Rob J, shout out to Rob J King. Appreciate you coming on, brother. But outside of him, nobody. Because I'm passionate about that. You know? So we've experienced some tremendous growth since then. Okay. So yeah, it looks like damn, they've been in the game a long time. But when it comes to getting into this space, uh I didn't see it. I stupidly, and business people make mistakes. I wasn't thinking, hey man, your people can be your foundation. I've been targeting my people the whole time because again, my company, IG Entertainment, will be the Amazon, the Walmart of black culture. I stand on that. God told me what the fuck I am going to be. God has told me who I am. You understand? So that's what I'm trying to do. But I was thinking my people, black people, and our allies nationally, rather than thinking dominate your home first and then grab these other motherfuckers. And I was just thinking that way because when I see the folks who made it from Mississippi, doesn't seem like they dominated home first. They left home and seem like they're more beloved nationally than they are at home. I'm just being 100. You think about David Banner, you think about motherfuckers where I'm from don't listen to David Banner like that. Think about Big Crit, motherfuckers where I'm from don't just listen to Big Crit like that. Motherfuckers where I'm from listen to Boosie, Young Boy, folk, your Memphis artists, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But or Ray Shrumman, like motherfuckers don't be listening like that around here. At least where I'm from. But I know nationally, these motherfuckers got a following, like Banner for his production, and you know, we got podcasts, something like that. Crit is one of them one. I fuck with Big Crit. I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying about? All these cats, but it seems like you had to leave. I can't leave Mississippi. I have obligations here. I'm my mother's caregiver, you know, to my wife's mother is here. Like I got obligations here. But through the internet, I leave here and go around the world. But through Prime being at Jack State and through your support of me, it's shown me that my people right here can be my foundation and help elevate all this other shit that I'm trying to do. You feel me? Check this out. Just in this last year, y'all, with your help, just in this last year, last 365 days, I'm looking at my YouTube analytics. I've had, 243,851 views in the last 365 days as I take. That's a 486% increase over the previous 365 days. That's because of you. I've had 22.9 thousand watch hours. That's a 620% increase from the previous 365 days. That's because of you. In this past 365 days, I've gained 1.3 thousand subscribers. And just yesterday, we hit 2,000. That's because of you. And if you're watching this right now and you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that. My daughter told me to tell you that. And because of all that, we've been able to monetize the channel. You feel me? You had to monetize your YouTube channel. You got to get 1,000 subscribers and you got to get 4,000 watch hours. And I just told you, shit, we can kill that. But that's because of you. As I said in my video when I was shouting out my team, outside of me, because I got to goddamn do all this work. Cool, I know that. But outside of me, shit, you the most important part of my team. You feel me? So I've been at it, and music is still the core of the company. Because I love music. I love the rap. But as you can see, we're passionate about sports. But we're passionate about a lot of shit. I'm passionate about motivating people and inspiring people. I'm passionate about educating people. I'm passionate about politics. I'm passionate about Black liberation. I'm passionate about other sports related topics too. I'll whoop Shannon Sharp and Nick Wright's ass in the damn Michael Jordan LeBron debate because I put in the work. And see, that's the beautiful thing. But y'all fucking with me in my coverage of Jackson State. It's leading to y'all giving me a chance and on other topics as well. And I appreciate that. Because I want y'all to see that what you get here is better than the motherfuckers on ESPN and FS1, ESPN owned by Disney. Y'all see how they did that black woman Jamel here? Y'all see that? I see how they do other real ones that try to speak out and be 100, like Dan Lebertall. Y'all see that? Y'all see FS1 owned by the same motherfuckers that own Fox News. You know Fox News do propaganda arm of the Republican Party. Donald John Trump, the Trump party. That's what I should say. This 100% black owned, baby. Unfiltered. And I really know what I'm talking about. My brothers really know what they be talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Because we really watch the game to put in the work. So I appreciate y'all watching the Jack State coverage because that allowed me to get an honorable mention from Yard Talk, who Shawty is growing. Now, if you're watching it, you don't know who she is, go check her out. I'm telling you, I make black content. You know what I'm talking about? I make content for black people and for our allies. So that's across the board. You know what I'm talking about? We trying to do it all. If it's entertainment with black people, I'm trying to goddamn do it. Yard Talk is tunnel vision on HBCU. That woman is staying on motherfuckers' necks. Okay? And she dead serious about us getting our motherfucking money. Y'all need to fuck with her. You know what I'm talking about? So to get an honorable mention from Shawty, I appreciated that. And that's the first time we've been on the list like that. So you're going to always remember something like that. But that wouldn't have happened without y'all. You feel me? So I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. I'm going to continue putting out shit that I'm passionate about. But I'm going to be 100. I'm going to have integrity with it. Not just going to do shit just because I can throw Jack State in whatever, and I know folks going to probably click on it. But I don't want to just make up shit. I damn sure don't want to just start trolling Jackson State's opponents or rivals and shit like that. I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna talk my shit when we win, especially when we go undefeated. Book it. I'm gonna talk my shit. But I'm not one of them ones. You want all that troll shit, that message shit, you go somewhere else for that. I'm not gonna do that. And I'm gonna do what I'm passionate about. You feel me? So just stay down with me, keep watching those. Like in this episode, for instance, I got, I think, like 3 segments out of the 9 devoted to Jack State shit. In those 3 things, I'm fucking passionate about. But like that's just a part of my business model. You know what I'm saying? So if you like what you see from this shit, please give me a chance in those other things as well. Whether it be the other sports topics, once football come around, we're gonna try to cover just Mississippi in general with football. For Jackson State basketball, I'm on that shit. I love basketball. And the women's team is a fucking dynasty. And the men, we coming. We coming. I fuck around and cover volleyball too. I like volleyball. I might have to get over there to track, a little track. But I'm just gonna do what I'm passionate about. I'm not gonna cap. And I hope y'all appreciate that. You feel me? But also check out the music, check out the motivational speeches, check out the opinion pieces, the real ass shit, that I put out, when I'm speaking out on some real shit. Just whatever it is from IG Entertainment. Stay down with us. Because you are the reason that we got that honorable mention. And you will be the reason that we end up getting that #1 spot eventually. Not only on the HBCU content list, but on a Black culture list. What Hov once say, I'm supposed to be #1 on everybody's list. We'll see what happens when I no longer exist. Fuck this. That's what he said. Well, I'm first. And we coming for that first slot as well. All right. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all for being down with me. And shout out again to Y'all Talk for the honorable mention. All right. Put it on something. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me across all social media platforms. Like the videos and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit StatementTees.LLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.